We have a great panel today on the discussion of the upcoming HJF show, the B2B show in Hyderabad, the May 8, 9, 10, 2026 at the High Tech City. So I have with me on my panel today Mr. Mahender Tayal, who needs no introduction. He's the face of the Hyderabad industry, the president of HJMA. We also have Mr. Mukesh ji. He's the vice president of HJMA and the convener of this HJF show. Then we have Pallavi Mehra ji, thanks for joining. She's the senior group director for Informa, and Mr. Pankaj Shende, the group director for Informa. And these are the to our viewers. These are the I think the four pillars who have been kind of been very instrumental in taking this show to this level where we have the Hyderabad Jewellery Show. I have been myself from the Art of Jewellery associated and seen this show grow for last 18 years, right from the first edition in 2008. And today we would like to discuss certain important issues. Of course, one is this show. We would like to know the preparations is well timed immediately after Akshaya Tritiya, but there are certain issues which we would like to have your opinion and your views. That off late we have seen that there is a one or two or five, 10 established B2B shows in India which doing well. But the new trend has been that the organizers from other cities coming and doing a parallel show and becoming a difficult and challenging for exhibitors, for visitors, and for industry, not a healthy trend. Mahendra, you have been in the industry, you represent a lot of bodies across India. Uh, Even just to name it, I have no hesitation. The GJPC has launched a show in Delhi, which is along the same dates, which is existing two shows happening in September. And GJPC is such a big body; they're supposed to take everybody along. So, what do you have? In fact, you also are on the board of GJPC.
Thank you, Sumesh bhai, and thank you, Pallavi and Pankaj ji, for
Uh,
taking this panel discussion. And actually, this is very important for our whole industry to know what is happening behind the scene and in the markets. As you rightly asked about this launch of this new show from GJPC from Delhi,
right.
for that, I am not the right person to answer about that because our chairman and our national exhibitions convener, they are the persons who has some motive behind this. I don't know whether they want to promote exports or what type of pressure they have and why they have announced because it was discussed in the board meeting that they are
Mm,
going to they are thinking on these lines, but I
okay.
don't know exactly what is motive behind that. I can tell what is happening in Hyderabad related to this
Right.
SGF show because
Yes.
for
Yes.
this show we are being partners with Informa Media, which is earlier
Mm,
known as UBM. So in
right.
that I am there since beginning, and whatever this Informa plans for the Hyderabad show, without our concern, without our discussion, without our support, they don't do anything. So I can tell all the comments, whatever is happening, good, bad, for the Hyderabad show.
Right. So
But
yeah, I was
I
coming to
think it
that.
was
See,
good
I
also
just
to do multiple
Oh,
shows across India, pan India also. Yeah.
correct. I think yeah, you're right. It's not ethical that you should have too many B2B shows, especially overlapping in a very short time, short
Yes. Yes.
gap. In Hyderabad, also, Mukesh, there is two shows now, right? We have seen from last 2 years, and this time there is a other show which is happening very close, probably 1 week, 10 days. So does that affect the mindset of the visitors and exhibitors? And you also are a manufacturer, you are an exhibitor. So does it kind of disturb the environment?
yeah. I feel, yes, it does not only disturb the environment of the visitors, but it also disturbs the environment of the exhibitors. And not just Hyderabad show. It is happening all over India and
Right.
everywhere this is happening. And this is losing, the exhibitions are losing charm.
Hmm.
Visitors are getting disturbed, where to go, where not to go.
Right.
And this is really the enthusiasm with which what we used to come out in the exhibitions. Slow and steadily, we are getting, it is getting low nowadays.
Correct. Because for B2B show, even you as a manufacturer need a lot of time for preparation for your new
Yeah.
design, new inventory. And the retailer, he has to plan his purchases. It's not like just you can come every second week, every week for a B2B show. So it's not a healthy trend as per you, right?
Yes, I feel that.
Right, great. Thank you very much. Now let us come to the preparations and the progress of HJF. So Palviji, tell us, because AOJ, we have been associated for last 5 years doing these two initiatives of Power of Young Awards, a beautiful initiative to get the next generation involved, recognize their efforts, and encourage them to be part of this beautiful industry. And of course, we have the legends also from south of India. Other than that, I think you're doing some big symposium this time for the first time. Tell us more about the events lined up at the AGF.
Once again, Sumeshi, thank you so much, for spearheading this discussion. And let me, before I answer to you, I would say we have 5 pillars. I think AOG is a very strong pillar for
Thank you.
us, for SJF. And the journey last 18 years has been extremely wonderful, and I think we have worked alongside the vision of Mahender bhai and Mukesh bhai to put a spotlight on Hyderabad, the Hyderabad jewelry manufacturing industry. And, I think we have succeeded fairly well. And what we see in our 18th edition, which
Ah,
would be, unveiled in about few weeks, we would be currently joined by almost about 300 plus exhibiting companies, over 1,000, 1,000 brands coming in from and it's a very good divide. So we have a good mix of exhibitors from Hajma, which are focusing on on the whole purpose of of establishing or starting this show, and rest of the country also joining and reaching out to the industry stakeholders in the region. We are supported by almost about 50 plus associations, national and regional associations. Which is very encouraging in terms of visitor registrations. Again, what I hear from the team is going really, really strong. We have almost about 10,000 plus visitor registrations, which are there, and which are largely from the 4 southern states that
right.
we target. And of course, we have buyers coming in from rest of India. So that and again, we put like, while the industry is culminating over the 3 days, I think there is a lot of that's what I take as a responsibility as organizers, to to kind of create knowledge forums, and that's the whole purpose of putting together a symposium this year,
Right.
which would be bringing in industry leaders. Like, I'll request Pankaj to share more insights with on this. And what
Sure.
we have established with AOJ, I think we like, of course, recognizing the next gen, but not forgetting these stalwarts who have who've been there with us. And that's where we have been honoring as legends of South with
Correct.
you, bringing the legacy as well to the show floor. uh, and uh,
Exactly.
and
So it's a
and
business, it's a business, it's a networking, and this time you have knowledge seminars, and then we have awards and recognition. So I think it's a great bouquet of all the things what industry needs to go forward, to grow from here. Pankaji, my point is, tell us about
Yeah.
Informa, because और थोड़ा हिंदी में बात करेंगे, बिकॉज ये हमारा यूट्यूब पूरा इंडिया में ज्वेलर्स हिंदी में भी सुनते हैं कि इन्फॉर्मा एक आई थिंक वर्ल्ड का वन ऑफ द लार्जेस्ट एग्जीबिशन ऑर्गेनाइजर है, काफी लोगों को ये नहीं पता है। और इसमें आप जो मैंने भी देखा है कि एग्जीबिशन जब आप उसका प्रोडक्शन क्वालिटी एक मेंटेन करते हैं, you don't compromise whether the the floor plan, the structure, the presentation of the show is really good. And you yourself, have seen you being on the floor 2 days before, overlooking it. So tell us briefly about Informa, क्या मार्केट में उसका बिजनेस है, क्या साइज है, और फिर इसके शो के बारे में हम बात करते हैं।
Sure, sure. So, thank you, Sumesh bhai, पहले uh, initiating this dialogue, much needed at this
Right.
time for the industry. Coming back to your question कि Informa के बारे में, तो Informa we are a UK based company, world's number one in terms of organizing exhibitions globally. We cater to different verticals across sectors. अगर आप पूछोगे सेक्टर्स जहाँ पे जैसा कोई हैकिंग के इवेंट है, द वर्ल्ड नंबर वन हैकिंग इवेंट वी डू इन यूएस
लेकिन हमको
कॉल्ड
ज्वेलरी
कैट।
ज्वेलरी वर्टिकल में बताइए, ज्वेलरी वर्टिकल में
या
आपका एक
सो ऐसे
हांगकांग में
डिफरेंट
शो आपका
वर्टिकल्स पे
होता
हमारे
है, हांगकांग शो
सो
है, राइट?
ज्वेलरी एक हमारे लिए बहुत क्लोज सेक्टर है, क्योंकि हम ज्वेलरी का सबसे बड़ा जो एग्जीबिशन हम हांगकांग में करते हैं सितंबर में, जहाँ दो
राइट,
वेन्यू पे होता है। सो वो एक बहुत स्पेशल इवेंट है, वर्ल्ड के सारे ज्वेलर कम्युनिटी वहाँ पे आती है। इसके अलावा हम दुबई, बहरीन बहरीन में हमारा बहुत बहुत बढ़िया इवेंट होता है जो B2C है। सो हम नॉट ओनली B2B B2C भी करते हैं, सो दैट वी केटर टू द एंटायर वैल्यू चेन ऑफ द इंडस्ट्री। दुबई में शो है, तो हम लोग जो भी शोज करते हैं एक स्ट्रेटेजिक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से करते हैं। वी क्रिएट प्लेटफॉर्म फॉर द इंडस्ट्री एंड
राइट।
एग्जीबिशंस। हमें सबको पता है कि एग्जीबिशन एक ग्रोथ इंजन है इंडस्ट्री का, जिससे इंडस्ट्री प्रॉस्पर होती है, ग्रोथ होती है। तो उसको एक स्ट्रेटेजिक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से ही चलाना चाहिए। एंड जो कुछ दूसरे इवेंट्स आ जाते हैं तो एक डिस्ट्रप्शन
राइट,
क्रिएट
राइट।
करती है इंडस्ट्री,
Sure,
कंफ्यूजन
sure.
क्रिएट करती है। सो कमिंग बैक टू आवर प्लान्स, आई मीन
I think you
हैदराबाद।
have a very strong partner as HJMA in Hyderabad. So
यस
that is,
यस
I think, a big advantage because their
यस
own members are exhibiting it. तो
यस
अमित भाई, आई कम टू यू। अभी देखिए अक्षय तृतीया आ रहा है ये वीकेंड में। हमारा हैदराबाद शो जो है इन्फॉर्मा मार्केट्स का, वो एग्जैक्टली 15-20 दिन अक्षय तृतीया के बाद है। तो रिटेलर्स के पास एग्जैक्टली क्या स्टॉक करना है, क्या उनकी रिक्वायरमेंट है, वो एक अच्छा पॉइंट है। सेकेंडली, आई थिंक ये यूएस ईरान वॉर भी सेटल हो जाएगा। इट इज लुकिंग लाइक इट इज काइंड ऑफ कूलिंग डाउन एंड द गोल्ड प्राइसेस स्टेबलाइजेस एंड सेंटिमेंट्स गेट्स बेटर। और जो लास्ट 2-3 महीने से परचेज नहीं हुआ है, प्रॉब्ली ये शो से वो ग्रीन शूट्स निकलने आएंगे। मेरा ये व्यू है, आपका क्या व्यू है?
आपका व्यू एकदम सही है सुमेश भाई। जो
हाँ,
आप बोल रहे हैं अक्षय तृतीया के बाद बाइंग निकलेगी, यूएस का भी
correct.
ऑटोमेटिक सब कुछ स्लो हो रहा है, बट इन
हाँ।
सबके बीच में जो ऑब्स्टेकल है, जो
हम्म।
अभी जो हमें डिस्कशन करना चाहिए, अभी यूबीएम इन्फोर्मा जो है, अभी 1 साल पहले इन्होंने अपना शो अनाउंस किया था। सो
राइट।
अभी इस बीच क्या हुआ है रिसेंटली, और दूसरे ऑर्गेनाइजर्स वो लोग बीच में 1-2 महीने 3 महीने पहले आके उनकी डेट्स, इनके डेट से 4 दिन पहले 5 दिन पहले ऐसे अनाउंस करके दे हैव अनाउंस वन अनदर एग्जीबिशन। दिस
हम्म।
प्रैक्टिस नो दिस पीपल आर डूइंग रेगुलरली सिंस लास्ट 2 years। 2 साल
ओके।
पहले भी इन्होंने एक बार ऐसी कोशिश की कि सी आई एम नॉट अगेंस्ट एनी अदर ऑर्गेनाइजर, whoever wants to do show they can come and do in Hyderabad, we are not stopping
राइट,
anyone, but what
राइट।
I say as a president of Hyderabad Jewelers Association and
या,
my members views, what we discuss in our committee, there should be a minimum gap of 45 days to 60 days
आई
so
थिंक
that
या दैट्स अ
organize
वेरी फेयर
organizers,
रिक्वायरमेंट,
see,
वेरी फेयर कॉल।
exhibitors will have enough time to make
या,
new products. Even visitors have time to come and select the jewelry. You
राइट।
only imagine within a span of 1 week, if you do two shows, neither this show will get successful, neither this show, there's another show will get success. So, what is my appeal to the industry?
हम्म।
Always see, this is happening across the India. But I am not talking about India because वो मेरे हाथ में नहीं है. Hyderabad मेरे हाथ में है. Hyderabad is more of with my members in my
This is
control.
your territory. You have your
It's my
members. You have
territory.
influence on
Yes.
them. Yes.
And Hyderabad is not a big market to do two shows in a span of 1 week. In the same week, I can say.
I think it will not work anywhere.
So, what is my appeal to the industry? Because no, see, whether it is Informa or any other X, Y, GJPC, GJC, IBJA, whoever it is, organizer will come, they will make money, they will go. They will not have any loss. Ultimately, industry is losing crores of rupees, crores. Exhibitor, if I'm an exhibitor, I need to do a lot
Right.
of preparation for that. I need to do
Right.
excess stock for that. Whatever the market price, I need to buy gold in that price and put in the exhibition. So a lot
Right.
of efforts has been taken, which is been taken by the exhibitor. Plus, visitor, they have to leave the stores 3 दिन 4 दिन स्टोर छोड़ के उनकी पूरी टीम को लेके यहाँ पे आना, सिलेक्शन करना, फिर वापिस 4 दिन बाद दूसरे एग्जीबिशन में आना, इट इज प्रैक्टिकली नॉट पॉसिबल। सो इंडस्ट्री इज लूजिंग द मनी, इंडस्ट्री का नुकसान, इसमें हमारे ट्रेडर का नुकसान हो रहा है, ऑर्गेनाइजर
So
का कोई नुकसान नहीं है,
what is
वेदर इट
your
इज इन्फॉर्म।
what is your message now? I think exhibitors are all probably fixed. What is your message to the visitors who are planning to come to this show? What you want to tell them?
My message is very clear. to all the visitors who are planning to come for the Hyderabad, please come for this Informa show, which is between 8 to 10. We are officially, as a Hyderabad Jewelers Association, we are promoting and we are partners only with this one show. Other shows, we are not at all partners with any other show which is happening nearby dates, whether after 15 days or after 10 days. So it's a humble appeal to all the visitors, traders, exhibitors, and to the industry to only to attend the ethical shows which has been already announced 1 year back. If you suddenly come and announce 2 months before to spoil this show, we should not encourage such type of activities, nor the organizers who is doing that. And I request the exhibitors also not to take part in that show, and visitors also not to visit the show. Just this is the good and for the good support for the for India for Indian jewelry industry.
I think, yeah, you've been very categorical, and you are the captain of the industry. So what you say is carries weight and has a logic in it. So we hope the good sense prevails. Probably from, I think now it is too short for to them to, or anyone to change a course. Next year, good sense
No, at
prevail, and
least
this
see,
proper gap
visitors
is
can change
there.
their mind. Exhibitors, so I know they have got stuck. They cannot move here and there because
Uh,
already are paid. But at least I am appealing to all the visitors to please
Visitors,
attend this 8th to 10th May show, which is happening in
right,
Hyderabad, which is
right.
supported by Hyderabad Jewelers Association. And majority of our members are taking part in this show only. And
Perfect.
it is an
I
18
think
years
I think
show.
yeah, looking at the enthusiasm of Informa top management team and the HJMA management team, I think this show will do very well. That's what I can see, the energy and enthusiasm. One last closing comments from all of you, Mukeshji. Any closing comments?
Yeah. First of all, Sumeshji, I would like to say, as you represent media, and media
Yeah,
is not in this industry, but media is the
we
fifth
are
pillar for
neutral.
all
We can carry your
industries.
message. That's it. We cannot
So
influence people.
I would request you that you join hands with all the other media people and ask the all organization to see that this kind of competition does not have in business. The what
Yeah,
nowadays
we
exhibitions are happening,
Mahender bhai,
this should
no,
not
we had
happen.
done, we had made two, three attempts to bring all stakeholders together in Bangalore, at least the organizers. We had meetings, and people come in a meeting, they say one thing, when they go out, they do another thing. So I don't know what is the right solution, but I think coming to Hyderabad, probably sitting together and getting the message across to the right people is a good beginning. And hopefully from next year we won't have this problem. But what brand Informa brings in, what expertise they bring in, so that I think is not easy to replicate in a 1 year or 2 year. So that way you have a great this thing, the exam advantage in that particular area. And coming to the members, I think your members, most of them will be there. Hyderabad jewelry is very unique. We should look at Palviji and Pankaji is one area where I feel Hyderabad and Jaipur has a lot of what can I say, synergy in terms of color stones.
Yes.
So if you could
Yes.
invite a delegation from Hyderabad, I think one more point, you are doing one pavilion of Zaveri Bazaar this time. Tell us
Yes.
more.
Yes.
Pankaj bhai, you will tell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have collaborated with a couple of big brands from Zaveri Bazaar because the whole idea
Zaveri
is
Bazaar
to give a
Bombay.
yeah. So just to give a quality exhibits for the
Right.
buyers, because if a buyer is coming, he is definitely looking for something different. He's been visiting various shows. So if manufacturers from Zaveri Bazaar coming to Hyderabad, I'm sure there is a lot of enthusiasm. We are already speaking to many retailers, top retailers, and we can see that enthusiasm. So
Right.
the whole idea is to bring top companies from Zaveri Bazaar and give a quality showcases. What apart from that,
Absolutely.
Sobiji, I would also like to highlight this year. We are creating something called as CAD Designers Pavilion. So we are bringing
Okay.
some 10 CAD designers, wherein they will showcase how a particular jewelry has been designed on CAD and how it has been printed and how it is put in the casting. So that is
Okay.
something attraction what we are bringing. Also, we are bringing filigree, silver filigree artists to showcase their creation at the show. So this
Wonderful.
artist has been there on
There
the
is one is
national
from
level.
Cuttack in Odisha, and of course one from Andhra Pradesh
Karimnagar,
itself. Karimnagar.
Karimnagar.
Correct.
Karimnagar.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Correct.
we are getting those artists to showcase. So we are just
That's
not a showcase of exhibition. We are coming up with a show which is a knowledge based, networking,
right.
communicating, and also want to showcase the actual pulse of the
Yeah.
industry.
Yeah,
So
and
that's
I
the
like what you said that you're getting quality exhibitors from the very bazaar or even like otherwise, because today I think Mandabai will agree. Even the retailers, of course, large retailers to do a lot of cross checking, the background, the quality. Even today, small retailers have understood it's better to deal with a quality manufacturer, quality supplier than going behind for saving some few one touch, two touch thing, and later on they get stuck with either quality or timely delivery or the source of gold. Everything is today customers are asking questions. So that is the one trend, right, Mahendra bhai? The small jewelers are looking for quality suppliers.
Yes, I agree to you, Sumesh bhai.
Yes,
One
thank
more
you.
message I want to give to the industry, Sumesh bhai,
Yes,
which is very
yeah,
important, which is to be highlighted.
okay,
See, I am associated with so many organizations of India in jewelry industry.
right,
What I see the pain of a jeweler, no, they have got fed up now. They have got fed up by attending their shows. Exhibitors have got fed up with taking part in their shows.
hmm,
There should be some end, some stop should be there. Big players are, big organizers are doing multiple shows, one show, two show, three show, four shows in a year, in
right,
competition to that other organizations also doing. But now the ultimate sufferers are we. We are the sufferers. If you see, prices have gone up,
correct,
businesses came down, margin has been squeezed
right,
because of this multiple shows. Everything is becoming very open. A direct manufacturer can go and supply to directly to retailer those who has a capacity of 100 grams per month. Even
correct,
that
correct,
retailer knows where it comes from. So the
correct,
market is very open now. Nothing has been hidden. If I want to take some jewelry from another manufacturer and sell to retailer, I cannot do that because of this
correct,
multiple shows. If there are limited shows, suppose imagine 3 shows, 4 shows in a year, people will get time. People get had their honor to show to what they
correct.
are making new.
I
ये
fully
अभी कहीं
agree.
ना कहीं से तो शुरू
See,
करना पड़ेगा
fully agree.
अभी
The excess of anything is bad. Excess of good is also bad.
it is too bad. I'm telling you,
If we
everyone
add
is suffering.
one sugar in our cup of tea is okay. If we add three spoons, we are
That
bound to have health problems. Correct.
That's
For
why I
for
want to
That
start
is a
it from हैदराबाद. अभी
uh,
हैदराबाद से हम लोग स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं. हम लोग
uh,
ऐसी कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन चाहे कोई भी हो, अगर जो हमारे 2 महीने पहले अगर विद इन 2 months गैप के अलावा इफ दे कम टू हैदराबाद एंड दे वांट अवर सपोर्ट, वी विल नेवर गिव नॉर इन फ्यूचर ऑल्सो. देयर शुड बी अ
good.
मिनिमम गैप ऑफ 2 months. Like that, I
Right.
appeal to all the industry of our jewelry industry of our India. Don't
Good.
entertain any such type of organizers
Correct.
who are
Correct.
coming and making their money and going, and they are taking our money and going out of the market.
For
Absolutely.
HJF show,
Because
Sumeshji, for HJF show, I would
uh,
say
uh,
this year when the Informa market is coming with Jewellery Bazaar Pavilion,
William.
it
Right.
will be a big support to all the when I say regional, it is suburban, not Hyderabad, but suburbs of Hyderabad and
Uh,
the suburbs of Telangana and Andhra, people to
right.
procure that 100 grams of jewelry, gold jewelry, which they are not able to buy not because they cannot travel all the way to Bombay for IHS. So they
Correct.
will be able to easily procure nice product and the latest product in this show when Hyderabad is showcasing Jewellery Bazaar Pavilion.
Exactly. I think it is like getting Bombay best supplier on the doorsteps.
Yes,
absolutely.
this would be a very big benefit to the visitors, to the small buyers
Right.
of Telangana, Andhra, or Karnataka near to Hyderabad to come
Absolutely.
and see the variety which is trending in the market to come and procure there for their sales.
Very true.
Absolutely. So exactly. So as I said, this show with the expertise of Informa has everything, the right suppliers, you have the right knowledge seminars, you have a networking, then you have this recognition awards function. So I think it's a must visit for any retailer, any jeweler from the region, from South India, especially Andhra and Telangana is a must. And in terms of this overlapping and all, I'm sure going forward this could be solved. But Mahendra bhai, thank you very much. You're very clear, crystal clear in your thinking and your vision, what you want to do for the Hyderabad, for the industry. And last word from Pallavi ji, and we wrap it up.
I think very well covered. I think like it's not, we haven't just mentioned about Hyderabad and what But a big pain point, what Mahender Bhai shared, of
Right.
multiple shows happening. And again, I'll take the position of an exhibition organizer. Now, for
Mm,
us also, when we step in,
mm,
we are not by fly by night operators. When we are stepping in, we are stepping in wholeheartedly with our entire
right.
force. And as a global company with dominance, or a stature of number one in this domain of B2B, being a listed company, we have a lot of guidelines, parameters. We are audited on each and every parameter.
Right.
So we are here to work and support the industry. Of course, we welcome the associations and all, but I think we like globally, it's a little unlike in India, and especially in, I'm sorry, I would be definitely quoted here, but unlike in India, where associations see us as a competition, whereas globally we work with associations, because
As a partner,
associations
yeah.
as a partner, because association is the, and that's how the establishment started with a Hajma. And I think it's beautifully being carried on, like almost 2 decades.
Right.
It's not a small journey. I think hats off to Mahender bhai and Mukesh bhai, to have that faith and confidence, because they
Right.
have their responsibility to voice the challenges and address the pain points of the industry, while giving them a platform for business encouragement and all. We've been working together.
Right. So my closing comments will be, yes, Palviji, what you said is fine. In the Western countries, things are much more systematic. People work, if they take one track, they'll go in a track. But as you know, India is full of entrepreneurship energy. You start something, there are 10 people ready to copy it, and there are 10 people ready to start it. But I know Informa. I'm not just telling because we are doing this session, because I've been to a Hong Kong show. You are here for a long haul. You're not here to make a short term money from one Hyderabad show and all. You have been here for 18 years. You are going to be here for again next so many years. So the message should be that you plan, the exhibitors and visitors should plan the right shows and commit their loyalty for a long term with the right partners. And it is a win win for everyone. That is, I think, the message. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Before ending, I would like to add few lines.
बोलिए
As a
मुकेश।
conveyor of HJF show,
हाँ,
HJF show is supported by industry leaders, trusted and executed by professionals, a show powered by experience, scale, and credibility, where industry comes together to do real business.
excellent. I think that well captured, Mukesh ji. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mahender bhai, especially
Thank you.
for you to
Thank
Thank
taking
you.
you,
time
thank you.
out for this. Pankaj bhai, Mukesh ji, Pallavi ji. See you all soon at the show. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.